The Bad Guys 2, an amazing sequel for an amazing movie. Let's get to right in. The movie starts in a flashback 5 years ago, which funny enough, while watching the movie, I didn't fully realize that, which led me to thinking the bad guys went bad again. But no, they're good. But it was actually a setup needed for us to get to know this guy called Salaman, and also a backstory for where they got the car from. And you know what that means? Car chase scene! Let's go! The car chase scene in the first movie was already so cool, so seeing them come up with any excuse to make another one is always welcome. After seeing them have the best time in their life running from the police, we skip to an actual present day after they became good. And it looks like they are not doing very well, because by being a criminal for so long, you kind of forget the places you robbed, which leads you to accidentally applying for them. And you get recognized for robbing the place twice, not even once, so they don't really accept you there. So it seems like everyone is failing at getting a job. But Snake, I'm not sure what kind of work he got. He seems to be enjoying his time so much that he rather spend it without his friend. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he got money somehow to buy the stuff and the drilling, so I don't know, I'm confused. This wasn't really cleared, or maybe I didn't catch it. Anyway, while sitting on the couch, they saw some news about someone called the Phantom Bandit, which have been stealing many artifacts. And it's also framing the bad guys. Ugh, can they get a break, please? And all that is adding more stress on the group, because they're already not getting any Sorry. J-O-B. Gotta be more careful with my words. And this is not helping. I honestly feel bad for them, but also I can't really blame people for not trusting them immediately, you know? After that, we skip to a scene where Wolf and Diane are practicing together. And whoops, yup, that must hurt. There was definitely some tension going between those two. But she is the governor, so she had to friend zone him, sadly. Also, this is gonna sound really random, but am I the only one who keeps staring at their teeth and feeling like they're edible, like I want to eat them? I don't know, they look like some sort of candy or marshmallow. So the wolf gets the great idea of why not help the chief catch the criminal so he can free his name. And he went to the chief office trying to investigate and help her to find any clues about the Phantom Bandit. And the only conclusion they came up to that all the things that are being stolen are made out of this metal called the MacGuffinite, which at the time of watching, I thought the thing that was in common with all of these artifacts, that all of them are shiny. I was having this idea in my head that this new thief is some crazy obsessed crow, and honestly, I think I was kinda into something, but not exactly. Anyway, after that, they started suspecting their friend Snake, because it seemed like all the stolen artifacts are exactly the same places, and at the same time, Snake had been too. And it only made sense, right? We never even saw what his J-O-B was. Then suddenly the chiefs, the commissioner called them and she was like, I know where the Phantom is gonna be next. It's gonna be at the Lords of Lucha tournament. And that is because the belt is also made out of this stupid MacGuffinite metal. So they panicked, and by they, I mean the shark panicked, and he threw the fun away. They wanted to catch Snake before the commissioner cracks the case and gets to him. So they all went to the tournament to try and find him. And the commissioner was there before them. She was happy they came, but Shark panicked again and kind of made her faint. But don't worry guys, they left her in the bathroom stall with a nice note. It's okay. And lo and behold, they see Snake and they start taking all their anger out on him. No mercy. Until a new character is introduced. A crow! It's a crow! I told you guys, shiny things equal crow. I am a G. She's Snake Garfa? At first I thought he was into her the same way he's into hamsters in the first movies, because he obsesses over anything he wanna eat. But I guess not this time. Maybe she's too big to eat? I don't know. Anywho, the tournament begins, and it seems like this one guy is winning, no sweats. But out of nowhere, boom, big pig. Huge pig! No. Very large sized pig! And this makes Wolf think, of course, what a better way to steal the belt but to win it! Was I the only one who thought that was like, okay, is it winning something fair a good thing? Or, I mean, yeah, if it was the Phantom, then one fair win doesn't make all the bad before go away. But I don't know, I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I thought it was a little confusing that he thought that. So they all went there trying to fight that Phantom to try and stop them from winning. And they did it! Wolf picked the mic and was explaining this whole deal. Then Pig put the belt around Piranha very tightly, and now it looks like they were the one trying to steal it. Another freaking time framing the bad guys, or the good guys as bad guys. Oh my god. And now the whole freaking crowd is chasing them. Oh my god. Also, man, that commissioner is hella strong. I thought I wouldn't like her at first, but I honestly love her personality so much. She's tough. And when it seems like there is nowhere to run, the crow comes to save them with a hot dog car. While the police is searching everywhere for them, we see the pig like getting in a car, talking to someone as if the plan went well, and they fell for it.
So the pig is not the phantom.
Okay, more chances for my crow theory. We go back to the group and see them talking with the crow. Well, she gives them some mints, but Wolf doesn't take any. And while on the way, Webb started asking Crow and Snake how they even got together. And it's cause they both obsessed over a hamster while riding a train, and they saw each other, then they fell in love together. Anyway, the kissing scene makes me want to vomit. We went to another scene looking at Diane having to deal with all the outcomes of those incidents. And Wolf calls her, telling her that someone set them up, which she believes immediately, which I find very nice. I think second chances are good, but not always deserved or worth the effort. But it's still a very generous, nice thing to say. And Wolf told her the one and only clue he got on the Phantom, the stupid MacGuffinite medal. So Diane starts searching and finds out one lead that might help.
Rupert.
He had done some MacGuffinite research in the past, and might know something about it. While Wolf is going back to share the good news, all his friends are sleeping? It was the mints. And he also got the dart of sleep. Oh right, wait a minute, so the crow is confirmed to be bad, but is she the Phantom? I mean, come on, it really looks like she planned all this amazing mess. Never mind, I'm a fool. It was never the crow. But wait, what is that? Is it a big cat? Tiger? Cheetah? No, cheetahs don't look like this. Wait, let me search. Lynx? She doesn't really look like that either. You know, never mind. Well, since her name is Kitty Cat, I'll assume she's a cat. And Kitty turns out to be the mastermind, the Phantom Bandit. And she wanted to give them a chance at freedom. Help Kitty get control of the spaceship, one last crime, or let Diane's secret be revealed to everyone. Bro, it's always those security cameras, darn it! And there was no question about it. They had to help. At least it was one last time, right? In another scene, we see Diane talking to Rupert in his jail cell. And he's very buff, but still chooses to skip leg day. I never understand them. And he really does know something, but he won't say unless she agrees to play Connect 4 with him first. Wait, guys, do you remember when we had those Connect 4 memes? Connect 1. Connect once! No! Go away. I love those. Anyway, they do the crime, nothing out of the usual, until the most crucial part of this crime. Stealing the watch that controls everything around the spaceship they want to steal. Salaman shows out of nowhere, and Wolf freaks out a bit, because he's worried he might recognize him, and that makes him fail big time. Kitty gets real mad at him for ruining the plan, but Wolf is known for his smart plans. He dresses up like the Pride. Yeah, they are in a wedding, I kind of forgot to mention that. And he sets up the guy from before to notice him dressing up as the Pride. And he went, look at what you're marrying! It's not your Pride! And whoa, it's actually the real Pride. How did he even do that? They replaced the Wolf at the last second to make him look stupid and move attention away so Wolf can steal the watch and get away with it. Easy peasy. We go back to Diane, still playing with Rupert, half asleep, and he starts explaining how MacGuffinite works, like how it is an opposite of gold, which makes it have the ability to magnetize to it. But that wasn't the only thing. He also gave her another clue. You're not the first one to come and ask me about MacGuffinite, he said, which immediately made her go and check the footage of that visitor. And now she knows that Kitty is a Phantom, and she goes flying toward her location. Go get him, girl! Now we see Kitty and Wolf chatting, and he's trying to finish the deal. I did what you wanted, now I get the flash drive with the footage back, we all good. But, as the usual villains are, it is not that simple. She started talking to him and saying how her life became amazing after becoming a criminal. Everyone started respecting her, she says, and she gets what she wants. It's wonderful. She asks him, why would you ever give that up? You think if you play nice and follow the rules, they'll see you for who you truly are? But let me tell you, they won't. What if the bad life was your best life? Oh, please, he made such incredible progress, do not confuse him more. The vibe that scene gave to me was like how it feels to relapse and go back to an old bad habit again, especially after so much progress to get rid of those thoughts. Then out of nowhere, one more time, it won't hurt. No. Wolf goes back to the car where his friends are waiting for him, and turns out he has been recording Kitty all along. How did I not notice that? It was the hat! But Wolf was clearly not acting normal. He was confused after that talk and started questioning things. But luckily, his friends put him in the right track again. And not so luckily, Kitty knew he was recording her and stopped them before they could go anywhere. Next, they're all handcuffed with golden cuffs while she does something with a small ball of MacGuffinite. She presses a button and voila! The MacGuffinite metal is pulling them up by their golden cuffs. And turns out her plan was to suck all the world gold from space. Even with her getting everything she wanted, she still plugs the flash drive and started uploading the video of Diane's real identity. Yet she gives him the button to stop it. But this button is also a switch for the magnet. So uploading the video stops if the magnet is on, and the magnet stops if the upload is continuing. They are stuck, but they keep trying. Till it's almost there. Yes. Maybe they can say it was AI and not real footage, right? Diane is finally caught up with the other three. They start fighting and she almost gets them all. But then Kitty tells her to check her phone. And everyone is mad with her. Crimson Paw, you broke my heart! Wow, liar! And while taking the shock in, Kitty shoots her with a "it's a sleeping dart." It's always that dart! And now she's starting to sleep. Oh, wait. She's still awake. She's trying to pull herself. The door. The door! Oh, I guess I understand how Shark feels now. And now, because Diane's secret is out, they have freed Rupert. We see the commissioner about to take the group to jail, but Wolf really tries to make her believe that they were staged. And she doesn't agree at first, but after a bit of driving, she stops to let them out, giving them another chance. Honestly, I don't know how she got the ability to keep giving them chances, but I respect that. The spaceship starts going off. It's too late to stop it now. So they go and get a helicopter to try and jump on the ship before it goes to outer space. There were some troubles along the way, but they made it. They're fine. While the group is trying to find a way to stop them, Kitty turns on the switch for the gold magnet. And gold from all over the world start getting pulled away to space. Watches, bracelets, glasses. Wait, what if someone had a gold teeth? Oh, no. And also, doesn't some computer parts have gold in them? And for some reason, Rupert's car is made of freaking gold, so he gets dragged to space too. While that is happening, Piranha has been suffocating snakes with his disgusting farts since he's super nervous, and Crow sees that and feels bad for him. So she goes and tells Kitty, "Hey, turn it off, you're gonna kill them," which makes Kitty super angry and tells them both to go and stop the gang before they ruin her plans. Wolf shows up in the room that Kitty is in. They start fighting. Yap, more fight. Yap. By the way, I'm not saying that because it's boring. It's awesome, honestly. I just feel like you gotta watch the movie yourself to really enjoy those things and appreciate it. I can't really explain it by words. And Wolf manages to steal the watch back from her. And while the watch doesn't control the magnet, it does control the ship, which makes him send the ship flying toward the magnet, breaks it, and switches off completely. Diane is finally fully awake and joins Wolf and helps him beat Kitty. Let's go! Everyone is here! But wait! Everything is broken! What are they gonna do? The ship starts speeding up. It's getting closer to the Earth. Temperature is rising. Oh. I didn't actually expect them to die. This is so sudden. Should I start crying? Oh, they're fine. But the commissioner made them pretend to be dead so they can become secret agents. Awesome! Wait, don't go yet! There's an extra scene. Rupert is still stuck on space, but he screams, seems not that scared. For a second, I really thought the voice actor gave up. But no, Rupert was acting scared because in fact, Rupert is not from Earth. He is from another planet. His car turned into a ship and he's going back to his actual home. What? And movie actually ends. Wow, that was such a fun watch. Very recommended. I cannot ever get enough of this animation style. Expressive, colorful, joyful, so much movement. If you would like to recommend me any movies, shows, cartoons, even anime, whatever you want, so I could maybe make a video about them next, feel free to do so. And if you like this video, you might like my old review of the movie Wish. That's all I got. Have to see you again. Bye bye!